And for tomorrow's forecast, not too much snow is expected, but in a few days' time a night blizzard will be rolling in. Myself and the rest of the experts speculate it will commence around this coming Tuesday evening. We don't have too much more information on this, but we believe it should start very gradually in the late afternoon. It is advisable to stay inside and stoke your fireplaces. We're in for some rough weather.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Gordon. As you may know, the line will be snowed in by tomorrow morning. On your journey back with the express, I need you to collect your snow clearing machine from Crovan's Gate.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'd also like to remind you that the express won't leave until much later in the afternoon, so you and the twins can clear the lines.
Well then, I believe it's time to take my leave.
And likewise, I have a meeting to attend to. Goodbye, Gordon. The way these works are run is absolutely disgraceful. Why, if I was in charge of this place, everything would be in tip-top shape. Yes, well, I could see that happening. All these cranes and unwieldy gadgets.
Look who's talking!
They only aid in small maintenance, most of which takes place in this vicinity anyway. Well, yes, but they are still useful, and some, like me, have proven to be of much value. Not to boast or anything of the sorts, but I provide what every engine, coach, and wagon travels on. Whenever the weather brings snow, however, nothing can travel on these rails until I rid the main line of the blockage. Not without Gordon. Oh, speak of the devil.
Afternoon, you two. I'm told there's a blizzard headed this way, so I figured it best to retrieve this snow-clearing device when we inevitably need it.
Oh, how kind of you, Gordon.
Oh well, all in a day's work.
I would expect this place to be in better shape.
Indeed. It's serviceable but dreadfully dirty and would never suit anything of high class.
You certainly haven't changed.
Neither of you. Anyway, I'd like to have a rest. It's a busy day tomorrow for the both of us.
Indeed, I can't be ridding this island of snow when you're sleeping on the job.
Oh, ha ha.
Henry still hasn't returned yet. Is he alright?
Oh, he'll be alright. He could be held up at a signal. Yeah, the ones at Elsbridge were acting up a little. I was exactly 17 minutes late. The station master had to manually call ahead before I could depart.
This storm seems like it's going to cause some problems.
If you ask me, he probably tried to fit in with the other mainline engines at Vickerstown.
We didn't ask. Not again. There we go. Whew! Quite a chill out there. The shed's better stay intact, tonight especially. So should James's tongue.
Hey, hold on. It was Percy who inquired about you, Henry.
Which was out of concern, thanks by the way, and not for the sake of gossiping. And I think that's a good place to resume this conversation. In the morning. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get some shut-eye. Good night.
Well now, this should be interesting. Even the yard's covered in a layer of snow.
Indeed, but the main line should prove a much greater challenge, as you know. Nothing we can't handle, of course.
Now remember, no ridiculous speeds, or any other nonsense. You could learn a thing or two from the twins.
Donald and Douglas, get every little snowflake off the rails.
Just blow through it!
And look good while doing it.
Exactly. I'd watch yourselves out there. I reckon you'd fill every surrounding town with snow just by pushing it aside like that.
We'll see about that. Now, what's the plan?
Alright, I think we'll start down Thomas's branch line and make our way to Wellsworth. While we do that, you and the machine can go all the way down to Vickerstown. If we don't get to the loop line before you can clear it on your way back. Donald, this is Gordon we're trusting here.
No worries, we'll go at a suitable pace, should we venture onto any branch lines especially. I learned that the hard way. Right then, we'll go get our supplies and inform the workmen. Alright, let's get going. We're the best for the task, nobody better.
I've been freezing on the railroad every bloody day. Huh? Is that the express engine?
Oh great, wait, huh?
All this wretched snow. I can hardly see a thing.
Thanks. No worries. Snow clearing isn't painted in the most, glamorous lights. Well, the water's frozen. Looks like we'll have to stop at Wellsworth. Wait a minute, I've got it! Give it a couple minutes or so. Won't be the cleanest water, but it'll do. Nice. Huh? Who's over there? Oh. What's this, Gordon? This wouldn't suit such a fine express engine. Oh! Alright. That was good. I think it's best we go down the loop line. What say you? Agreed. The twins might not even be past the gradient. Alright, we're just about finished at this section. Right then, let's continue going down to the docks. Dougie, we should probably go slowly right about now so the descent is easy. Right-o. Make way, lads! Woo! Watch it! I appreciate the efforts to clear snow, but he's gonna run into trouble given his speed. Now, I'm no expert, at least not at metering speed, but we're going as fast as one would on the main line and everything's going smoothly. Exactly. Slowing down and stopping every mile, we don't need to do that. Are you two alright? Somehow. Now, what did I tell you? Consider yourselves lucky because I'm not seeing too much damage. The twins shouldn't be too far off. They'll be coming to clear the snow here any minute. Would ya look at this, Dougie? I can't. I'm rolling backwards. Oh, right. As I was saying, I recall an engine named Gordon telling us he'd be careful coming down this line. But this one, being on its side, can't possibly be him. I wouldn't be surprised if it's old Spam Can. Afraid it's not. This is indeed Gordon. Just send for the breakdown train. Sir, yes, sir! Unfortunately, the works have room for only Gordon. We can leave the machine here and check him over in the morning. Are you sure there's not enough space? Oh, tish tosh, I'll be fine. I was built for snow. Alright then. Right away. Really though, I feel fine. You seem to be in order, but we're gonna check you over anyway. Hey Bud, look what we have here. What do you imbeciles want? Thought you might be some scrap for the smelters. Huh, I am one of the most valuable instruments of upkeep on this line. I am so deeply honored to be graced by your presence. Are you really? Yes. Are you lying? Yes. What are you doing? Taking you on an adventure. What on earth is that contraption doing on this train? The foreman at Crowden's Gate told us to bring it here. I think the blizzard knocked down the phone line so they couldn't tell you about it. Alright, put it in a siding for now. I'll look into it more tonight. He'll make fine scrap indeed. The best you can do is hold me here. We'll see about that. Well, everything should be fine with you now. Most services today are still cancelled, including the express. So the Fat Controller would like you to return to Tidmouth and be ready if you're needed. What about the snow machine? Oh, I'll send for him to be taken back here. Didn't think snow clearing would interest you. Oh, well, it's only... No engine such as myself would have a desire to... Never mind about that. In any case, you best be off now. Very well. Morning, Gordon. What are you doing here without the express? It's still cancelled. Just on my way to Tidmouth. Driver needs to make a quick call.
Mr. Gordon, I do apologise for interrupting, but I think you should know something. I was on Mr. Oliver's outgoing train from the scrapyard, and I could be wrong, but I thought I saw the snow machine there.
What's this about, Toad?
Well, I wish I knew for certain, but...
Hold on, I believe I saw
I'll
a
be quiet.
bulky contraption on that train when we departed too.
Look who's back.
Well, I wouldn't draw attention until people could actually see me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hello.
That's the signal for an indignation meeting. Gordon, what's this about? Might be more serious than any indignation meeting we've ever had, considering most tank engines are here. My machine.
What? Hold on, the last time you had one of those was when old Spamcan was causing trouble.
My machine is in trouble, James!
While heading out of the scrapyard last night, Toad and I spotted what may be Gordon's snow clearing machine on a train of rusted material.
And we were working on the main line the same day, so I don't see how it was supposed to be on that train. We need at least 20 engines to storm the ironworks.
No, we can't do that. So Topham Hatt would be very cross.
Okay, maybe not 20 engines,
Why is this
but...
so urgent to you? Why not just use your snowplow?
First of all, a snowplow isn't comfortable in the slightest. You of all engines should know, little Thomas. True. But... you all know about certain standards regarding tasks I have by now, I'm sure. I know you think snow clearing and other odd jobs would be below an engine of my class, but it's not just rushing around the island with the main line to myself, or ourselves. I have learned to become close friends with this contraption, and we enjoy each other's company immensely. Not to mention we're both arrogant, pompous, and think very highly of ourselves. Definitely more than fellow colleagues would like. I mean, we may share just about the same level of disrespect for Thomas, I'll admit. But more to the point, Maurice, someone who is very dear to me, is in danger, and I'm well aware most engines will be idling around here. So who wishes to join me?
I'll go. Count us in.
Thanks.
You know, I reckon that Gordon wouldn't want anyone knowing he helps clear with snow. He's probably sending an engine to get it back. Yeah, one of the weak ones, like James, Thomas, Percy. Yup, here they come now. That doesn't sound like any of the little engines. What do you mean? Of course it is. No sensible engine would travel the entire way. I'm just gonna check because I'm getting curious. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's Gordon, alright. Wait, what?
Where is my machine?
Well, you see...
I'm over here. Maurice! Oh, no you don't.
Hello, Gordon. Oh, never mind.
watching though. Whoa, 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 whoa! So long. Well, I don't do that every day. You're right. Never better. Not bad there, little Edward. Now then, you best head back. Would any of you mind explaining what is happening? I really have no idea. They steamers just barged in and... What this diesel is trying to say is that the two of them stole a very valuable piece of equipment from our railway, so we're simply retrieving it. Was a bit of a challenge, as I'm sure you can tell, but we'll be on our way if that's alright with you. Well, I called up Croven's Gate and the contraption is indeed not meant to be broken up. But get Harry back on the rails and both of you clear up this mess. I'll have a word with you two later. You five should be off now. Where's Maurice? Figured you two would be chatting away. Oh, the workman figured to give him a proper polish, being as grand as me. With some convincing from yours truly. Today sure has been eventful, to say the least. That was some, mission, if you will. Indeed. Thank you for helping us, especially with those diesels. I know there's expectations you have on what jobs you're given, and you'll end up doing it anyway. But there really is no shame in enjoying something that seems out of the ordinary for an important express engine, even if it's below you. Actually, I'm below it. Every line inevitably gets harsh weather, but not all of them need special expresses or high-speed services. So you'll volunteer to do shunting at times, then? Are you kidding? Sure, I'll do a little marshalling if needed, but I'm the Northwestern Railway's express engine and I don't have time to fool around with silly tank engines. Speaking of the express, it's almost time for my departure. I'll talk to you later, Edward. Thanks again. Cheerio!